Hey guys,
AuspiciousAussie here, and welcome to another AS Monaco series episode of mine. This is episode 40, which is pre-season.
It's actually going to be a bit of a special episode, as you can read in the title. It's going to be pre-season plus the Trophee des Champions put together. So anyway, let's get into the transfers. Should do it this way actually. Well, it doesn't really matter now, I guess. Transfers, first of all, we'll do the ins first. As you know, Lamprey was brought in from Olympiacos on a Bosman, so absolute wonder kid that's going to turn into a special player. 19-year-old Greek winger, and he's going to be amazing in the future. We then brought in Arthur Clement from Sharks Monteb. You would have seen him in the Coupe de France final last season. So yeah, he came in. He's fairly decent at left winger. Obviously signed him on a Bosman as well. So basically stole Sharks Monteb's best player for nothing, and probably just sell him on for a profit in the future. Next is Klaus Buscher. He came in from Shocker for 5.5 million. He was on his last year of his contract, and as you can see, he's a very good player, very good AMC, fairly decent creativity, decent decent mentals, passing of 18, technique of 15, and well, his physicals are just pretty outstanding to be honest. 19 acceleration, 17 agility, 16 pace, 16 strength. So he's an absolute specimen, and he looks like he'll be very good at 22 years old as well, quite young. Next in was Akubo, the Japanese right back. So as you can see, you saw him in one of the episodes of last season as well. He's fairly decent. His acceleration's gone up a little bit as well, and as you can see, he's gone out on loan to our feeder club. Anyways, the outs. A couple of surprising outs here. First of all, three players were let go, which are not so surprising, I guess. Ramuni was let go. The goalkeeper has been picked up by Karlsruhe in Germany. Kenneth Jensen was let go. He hasn't been picked up by a club yet. And Daniel Oliveira was also let go of, and he also doesn't have a club yet. Anyway, next was Flavien Giraud, the 20-year-old left winger. He was out on loan at, let's just have a look, but he was sold to Atletico for 20 mil, and he was out on loan at Moscow last season. Played, fairly well for them, I guess. And yeah, Atletico came in with a 20 million pound offer, and it was accepted. Sinaudin was sold to Valencia for 6.5 million. Never really grew to the stature that I thought he would, and I think 6.5 million is pretty fair for him. Next player I let go of was our first team goalkeeper Jan Sommer. He was let go for 2.5 million to CSK Moscow. Fairly straightforward there. The next player we let go was Dare Diallo. He was sold to SC Heverum in Holland, so fairly decent bit of business, I guess. 1.5 mil for a player that I signed for free. The next player that was let go was Ignacio Lopez. He was sold for 11.75 million to Udinese. Never really captured my eye when he had game time. He did score the odd goal here and there. Let's have a look at how many he actually scored in the league last season. He only scored 9 out of 21 games, so not really good enough in my eyes. Next player I let go was Babiaro. He went to Lille for 50k a month on his loan. So yeah, we just wanted to really get him out. Tried to sell him, but nobody wanted him, so Lille came in with a loan offer. So I put it up to 50k per month because I wanted to get at least something out of it. And yeah, they gave me 50k and they accepted it. So good little bit of business there, I think, instead of a free loan. Next player I let go of was Itoto. He went on loan to Vitesse, and yeah, hopefully he'll either grow to the point where I would actually want to use him, or I'll be able to sell him next season for quite a decent amount of profit because his value is pretty decent at 4.3 mil, and he does have 20 determination, so I could see it going either way there. The next player I let go of was Giannakopoulos. He went to Watford for 5.75 mil. As you can see, never really progressed at his loan at Olympiacos last season, so I thought I'd just get rid of him. As we do have Borrell, the French right back. from our academy. So yeah, let him go. And the next player that went out on loan was Majiri. He went on loan to Anderlecht for this season. Well, that's not good that his stats are decreasing, but hopefully he can improve. If not, he'll probably be shown his way out as well. The next player, Horatio Gomez, my pride and joy striker that I signed to replace Aubameyang, was sold to Real Madrid for £72 million. So Madrid came in with a £72 million offer. As soon as I saw it, I accepted it. Didn't even want to try to negotiate higher. I was a bit afraid that they'd just take the offer out. Sorry, but as you can see, he's on 235k a week now, which is pretty crazy. I think he was on like 60k or something a week at my club. So massive change there. 72 million, highest fee I've ever received for a player, and yeah, quite proud of that feat actually. So he was probably the best player in the squad, but yeah, I guess we are a bit of a selling club in Monaco. But anyway, Prival was let go of. He was let go of for 1 million to FC Twente. His contract was running out at the end of the season. He wouldn't renew, so see you later. Fairly straightforward there. Jamie Upton was sold to Watford again. Never really caught my eye. He big things were talked about with him, but he never became that good player at the age of 20. I thought if he hasn't made it yet, he's probably never going to make it. So sold him for 2.5 mil to Watford, who actually bought two of my players, which was interesting. We sold Karoltsev to Ajax for 250k. Again, contract issue. Was running out at the end of the season. Didn't accept to my lower demands that I wanted to get him on. He wanted something crazy like 25k a week, and a player of his quality is just nowhere near worth that. So see you later. And he's actually accepted 6.75, so that's pretty ridiculous. The next player I let Akubo go out on loan to our feeder club, Ajaccio, and Charles Bassi was let go out on loan to Bordeaux. Obviously league rivals, but I figured I'm not going to use him because I've got an overabundance of wingers at the moment. So there we go. 6 million spent, 123 brought in. I think that is quite wheeler dealer of myself, I guess. Anyway, let's get into the preseason fixtures, and as you can see, we were unbeaten. We did do a tour of Japan. Obviously, we have a feeder club there in Grampus, I think. Let me have a look. We'll have a look at that now, anyway, before I get into something else. Yeah, it is Grampus. So we had a tour of Japan, and that's mainly just for the merchandising income, I guess. We did America last year, and it said that it helped with the merchandise at the end of the season. So I decided to do 4 games in Japan. We did Gamba first up, beat them 4-0. Goals coming from Matip, Pereira, Gomez before he was sold, and Vicente, who is now first-team striker, starting striker actually, I should mention. Next game was Uro Reds. We beat them 4-1. Disappointed to not keep the clean sheet, but a Campos, a brace from Vicente, and Claude Ulrich as well on the score sheet. Grampus, our feeder club, was next. We beat them 4-1 again. Mimicking the result. Van Eyck, Kanga, Vicente, and an own goal were the goals for us there. We then finished our Japanese tour with a pretty disappointing 3-3 draw. I did play Sogard in goals for this game, and as you can see, it reflected by us conceding 3 goals. Erstaprak and a brace for Munayin was our goals for that game. We then versed Strasbourg. Beat them 6-0. Goals coming from Campos, Tesserin, Fabiano, Lamprou, the new signing, Vicente, and Kanga. We then faced Benfica, probably the strongest side of our preseason. Beat them 3-2 in it was quite an entertaining game, to be fair. We would score, they would score, and it just went that way until obviously we won it. So our goals came from Santi Benez, who is actually going to feature this season. I signed him on a Bosman. Figured I'd keep him for a season, and then sell him on for maybe 10 million profit. But if you have a look at him, he's fairly decent, to be honest. At 20 years old, I think we'll give him a chance as the backup. If you look at his stats, he's pretty amazing for an advanced forward. Heading's a little bit low, but yeah, all around he's fairly decent. good finishing, good passing, good technique. So he could be an all-round good player. Obviously, low pace, but he can play on either wing as well. But no, we don't really need that anyway. But so yeah, he came to the club and managed to score a goal in this preseason game. So Muniain and Vicente were the other scorers in there. Before the last game I played was against Liquia. I think, what are they, like Qatar? Yeah, Qatarian. And we beat them 7-0. Absolutely thrashed them. And yeah, our goals came from Erstaprak, a hat-trick for Pereira, a brace for Vicente, and Boucher, just after I signed him, getting his first goal for the club in a preseason friendly. Alright, so that is the friendlies out of the way. The next thing I want to mention is the information. If you look at our facilities, we now own the Stade Louis II, so pretty amazing. I had the set up for, what, a year and a half, I think, for us to buy it. Took, what, 6 months planning, and then obviously the whole year to actually buy the club for some reason. So yeah, that is done. We now own the stadium. I don't know, let's have a look actually, we may as well have a board meeting. I don't know if we can actually expand it yet. No, we obviously can't. Yeah, expansion capacity. So I guess the next valuable thing would be to ask for a new stadium, I guess. No fan base expanding in the future. I'm going to say that. Might be a bit risky to say that, to be fair, but we reject that notion. Every decision we take is with the club's best interests in mind. What does leak the press do? I've never seen this option before. I won't do it though, because I don't really want to, piss my board off, I guess. So yeah, that is that, and yeah, we're ready for the Trophée des Champions. Don't actually. Oh, it's held at the Stade Velodrome, which is obviously in France. Usually it's held in somewhere weird, like one of these weird Asian countries like Vietnam or Malaysia or something like that. Anyway, it's back in France, so that's good. Alright, today's lineup. We are going with Francois in goals. Borra will be today's right back because Kleber is suspended. Matip and Faure will be our centre-backs with Hadji at left back. Central midfielders today are Fabiano and Bender, with Kenga, as always, sitting in front of them. Pereira immensely impressed me last season, so he starts on the left wing in place of Muniain. I think he's actually suspended, so that would probably be the reason why he's not starting. We have a Campus on the bench. Erstaprak will start. PSG have been, putting a lot of offers in for him recently, around the £42 million mark. So I'm going to get him to start. Hopefully he can score a few goals against them just to rub their faces in it. And we have Vicente up front. And if I show you him, he's actually pretty amazing. He's got the pace, he's got the heading, got the finishing, first touch, dribbling, off the ball, teamwork, all very good. Lacking a little bit in composure, but he's only 21. He's a Brazilian/German regen. And if I show you his history, we did sign him from Atletico Paranaense. We loaned him out a couple of times to Partizan and Saint Etienne last season, where he did score 10 goals and got 5 assists in the league. So fairly decent, I guess. But I'm expecting a lot better from him this year. I'm not sure if he was actually played as a striker like for the whole of last season. So, well, he will be this season anyway. So yeah, that is the starting lineup. The bench today is Sogard, who has obviously been promoted in the place of Sommer, Van Eyck, Lutzi, Tesserin, Bernard, the 18-year-old central midfielder from the academy, Campos, and Santibonez. So we've got a very, very strong first team. No injuries really to speak of. A couple of suspensions, and yeah, none of the really new players are going to feature yet. I mean, you could call Vicente a new player, I guess, but he has been at the club for, 4 seasons or something like that now, so. Alright, so looking at PSG's lineup, they got Ferreira, Barbosa up front with Yarmolenko, Kondogbia, Verratti and Zaha in their midfield with Rekic, Gostev, Marquinhos and Azpilicueta with our former goalkeeper, Akinfeev, in goal. They have got a strong bench, however, with Fierro, Rodriguez, Tur, I think is a regen. Yeah, very good right winger regen. Romagnoli, Padilla, obviously in the Mexican regen, and Paul Pogba as well. So they have a very, very good bench, actually. I think their bench is probably stronger than their first team. I'm going to give them a bit of a special team talk today because I really want to win this trophy and get one up at the start of the season over PSG. We have actually been made evens for the League One title this season with PSG, so you know the bookmakers are putting a lot of faith in us, and they really do think that we're going to be, you know, challenging PSG all the way, like we should have done last season. But we, you know, obviously the injuries there kind of screwed us over a little bit. Obviously we were, ooh, that's a good ball. We were ahead of them at one stage for quite some time, and there's 2 fouls in the space of 44 seconds. So Fabiano, he does have a mean free kick, and I don't really know what that was, but everybody saw his free kick in the Coupe de France. So if you haven't seen it and you don't know what I'm talking about, you should probably go back and watch that episode, as he scored a magnificent free kick right at the end of the game. Alright, so 20 minutes in, we are dominating, so... Oh, 4-8, 4-8! Oh, gets in, 4-8! Yes! Off the corner. Bit of a, you know, a dodgy effort, but we are in front, you know, nonetheless, so... Good times. 20 minutes in, we have taken the lead. Alright. Frank Carr with the goal kick. Out to Haji, who's really improved, actually. I looked at his stats earlier, and he's quite solid defensively now, which was one of... Ooh, that's an awesome ball. Pereira, why is he running out wide? Crosses it, Kanga! Get in! Guilor Kanga! Absolute machine. Absolute machine. I love that player. I would recommend him to everybody. He played for Rustev in Russia before he joined the club, and he is something else. Out of this world as an advanced playmaker in the AMC role. Would definitely recommend him. He's probably been the best player at the club for the last, you know, 5 seasons or so. And Barbosa's picked up an injury there, so sucks to be him and sucks to be PSG, although they do have players like Fierro on their bench, so I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I am happy with a 2-0 lead going into halftime, and as you can see, Fierro's on the field now, so their quality in depth is pretty amazing, but I mean, they have paid a lot of money to get that. Ooh, go! Oh, I really enjoy those looping free kicks of Kangas. They are quite good, and we usually do profit off them. I mean, back in the days of Papadopoulos and Matip in our centre of defence. Oh, what the... Oh, what was that? You're having a laugh. Ugh. Absolute fucking piss take right there. Alright, Haji with the throw. We've got to get another goal now, because it's too close. Alright, moving the ball well. Bender now, who is on a yellow. And yeah, Fabiano gives the ball away with his 19 passing attribute, manages to pass the ball to the opposite team. And PSG breaking forward. They got a man at the back post. Oh, and that's a fucking penalty. You have got to be fucking shitting me. Apologies for the language, but... Oh, absolute bullshit. Capitulation right here. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, well, Francois, lovely 6.3. Borrell with the 6.3. Come on, Osterprak. Oh my god, been robbed again. Ferreira's in behind. This is going to be 3-2. Oh my fucking god. What is my goalkeeper doing? Oh, I didn't even know who to take off. Take Borrell off, and we'll put Haji on the right, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea. Bernard on. The campus on as well. Fucking triple sub. I don't even care. God damn it. we're going to go attacking here. We have to. I mean, I don't really give a shit. We're already losing, so apologies for the language. I know it's just so frustrating. I mean, we were 2-0 up and we're losing now, and we're going to lose unless we can get a goal here. Matip, come on, lad. Bernard, come on, a Campos, you tank. Ah! Why are you giving the ball away? Oh, this has just gone horribly wrong. I mean, the first half was so good. Play it, play it. Campos! Oh my goodness. I mean, just look at the commentary on the game. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Probably still bitter at me for not selling him to PSG. Oh, what type of a throw was that? How on earth are we ever going to win the league when we play like this against PSG? It happens so often. Oh my god, Fierro. Oh wow, just running through my whole team. Oh, Francois made a save. Amazing. That is amazing. Goal. Calling a goal here. You gonna take the corner or what? Far out. Is this a bug or something? Jesus Christ, take it! My god, time wasting at its finest. Come on, Bernard. Pumps it long, and that is... Oh, go Bender. Play it. Oh, go. Please. Haji down this right hand side. He is a left back, and it's out for a throw. Alright, come on, boys. Come on, we can still get a draw here. Take it extra time. Verratti away, only as far as Haji though. Come on. Push forward, push forward. It's a foul by Ferreira. Free hit, Kanga. Come on, swing it in. He lays it short to Haji, don't know why, and he's just giving the fucking ball away! Ah! Why on earth would they do that? Oh my god. Oh, bloody hell. Vieira now. Good tackle. Come on, Haji. Keep it in. Why would you... Oh! He's got an easier pass right there, but he decides to boot the ball into the middle of the field to a PSG player. And there we go. 4-2. Right at the end of the fucking game. Oh! That is so annoying. I'm actually really mad at the moment. Like, obviously you can tell, but... Oh... How do we concede 4 goals in one half? Oh, I don't even want to commentate anymore. I'm fed up. It's bullcrap. What type of a cutback was that? I don't understand why my players are so retarded. Oh. 4-2. That's a horrible game. Should fine every single one of them, to be honest. Anyway, guys, that was the preseason plus Trophee des Champions, which we actually lost. So, yeah. Please give the video a like. Channel to subscribe as well if you haven't done so already. And, well, I guess I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.